Hello folks, Saint-Yves here. Welcome to this King's Throne video. Today, I will try to explain some features that are important in the game but yet misunderstood by newer players. The targeted audience of this video is players that have recently discovered King's Throne, that are playing for maybe a couple of days or weeks, who are eager to learn how the game is played and who want to avoid making mistakes. I hope this video will help you in your quest of building a strong kingdom to rule your server. We will cover quite a number of topics and we'll start with heroes. You first need to learn how to evaluate heroes, because some are better than others and you should quickly be able to determine if one is good or not. This is because your resources to build your team are limited, and thus you want to avoid wasting them in mediocre heroes. For each hero, you should ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Does the hero have a maiden? 2. Does the hero have high quality skills? 3. Does the hero have paragons? These 3 questions help to evaluate the potential of a hero. If the answer is yes to all 3, you're probably good to go. If one or more is no, this means the hero is somewhat limited. The first question, does the hero have a maiden, is asked to see if you will be able to improve his attributes thanks to maiden bonding. If the hero has a maiden but you still haven't unlocked her, that's fine, because you will eventually unlock her should you work on that. The second question, does the hero have high quality skills, is answered by looking at his quality tab. What you're looking for are 5-star skills, 6-star skills, and 7-star skills. If a hero has none of them, it means that he's not very good and that we won't be part of your top heroes should you play the game long enough. The third question, does the hero have paragons, is answered by looking if the hero has a paragon tab. If not, it means that he can't be improved at all and can't get any paragon bonus. He will remain weaker than heroes that have paragons, so don't waste too many resources on him. I won't go into more details here because this is not the main topic of this video. You should simply keep these 3 questions in your head at all times, and if you want more information about heroes and how to build them, please consider watching my How to Correctly Build Heroes series. The second tip I want to give you about heroes is that you should not try to collect them all. Again, this is because you won't have enough resources to make them all strong, so it is better to have a small team of tough heroes than a big team of weak heroes. Let's illustrate this concept right away. Imagine you have unlocked Mulan already, brought her up to level 200, and now you have a choice to either grab 10 Mulan tokens, or 10 tokens of a new inspiration hero. On top of that, you have enough materials to make this new hero level 200 as well and raise quality by 50. What happens if you decide to unlock a new inspiration hero? You now have 2 level 200 heroes, and raise the newly unlocked hero quality by 50. Your kingdom power will approximately go up by 200k. Now what happens if you take Mulan tokens? 10 of them will improve her paragons by 5 levels, so that's 50% to her paragon bonus. Raising her quality by 50 will yield approximately 300k kingdom power, and that's not even taking into account all the quality you had given her before. What's more, you saved gold and investiture materials. Having a lot of weak heroes not only hampers your kingdom power progression, but also makes you a prime target on tourney grounds and tourney events. That said, if you're still very early in the game, there is no harm yet to unlock heroes, because so far you only have unlocked heroes from the main quests that are weak, and you definitely want to unlock some more powerful ones. But don't overextend. Try to keep your hero count under 40 up until your kingdom power reaches 100 million. This also means that you should avoid any kind of recruitment drawing, either regular or during the event called Sparks Under Moonlight. While the thrill of opening cards is unmatched, more often than not you will end up being hurt because you unlocked unwanted heroes that you did not want or can't make strong. Don't worry about losing those cards, they never go away. Any unopened recruitment cards collected during a Spark Under the Moonlight event will carry over to the next one. This event is available every 4 weeks, and your card count is not reset. Save them when you are ready to gamble and to accept the setback of unlocking unwanted heroes. Trust me, unlocking too many heroes at the beginning of the game is the biggest regret of many players, including me, because it takes a long time to recover. So be very conservative about your hero count and be glad you learned that before it was too late for you. Last tip about hero management, don't waste quality manuscripts on 3-star skills or lower. Save them to raise higher quality skills, either 7, 6, 5 or 4. The main items that will improve your hero's quality are manuscripts, military manuscripts, fortune manuscripts, provision manuscripts, and inspiration manuscripts. They are used to try to improve the level of a quality skill, but with a chance of success depending on the rank of that skill. It is guaranteed for a 1-star skill, 50% chance of success for a 2-star skill, 33% for a 3-star skill, 25% for a 4-star skill, 20% for a 5-star skill, 17% for a 6-star skill and 14% for a 7-star skill. Those numbers are accurate if you use your manuscripts one by one, and it's easy to understand that in the long run and given the probabilities, one manuscript used equals a gain of 1 quality. Thing is, you can trick these probabilities to your advantage. Indeed, it has been proven that if you use your manuscripts in batches, and not one by one, you can expect better than the 1-for-1 ratio the game states. Depending on the rank of the quality skill, there is an optimal number of manuscripts to throw at a time that will give you more return on investment. For a 7-star skill, use them by batches of 16. For a 6-star skill, use them by batches of 20. For a 5-star skill, use them by batches of 16 or 20. For a 4-star skill, use them by batches of 17. Using quality manuscripts this way will help you grow bigger and faster. Rank 3 and lower quality skills should be left aside to focus on higher quality skills. This is all you need to know about heroes for now. Let's focus on other gameplay aspects. To help your kingdom grow, the main quest is a great source of items, so it's a good idea to complete it. But for that, you will need to avoid 2 major roadblocks that you will meet down the line. The main quest is built around a few objectives that follow a pattern, and while most of them are easy to complete, 2 can get you stuck. The first one is paid visits to maidens. Random visits won't count for this objective, so you're forced to pay a visit to a specific maiden. A visit costs gems. Depending on the intimacy of the maiden you want to visit, the cost will be equal to 10 times the intimacy, capping at 800 gems. For example, a visit to a maiden with 20 intimacy will cost you 200 gems. In order to avoid spending an insane amount of gems just to complete this objective, every time you unlock a new maiden, visit her a couple of times right away. If you visit her 4 times, it will only cost you a total of 100 gems. You will stay ahead of these objectives and you won't get blocked by it. Just so you know, you will need 139 paid visits to fulfill the main quest. The other roadblock is somewhat related. It's the have children objective. To keep it simple, the problem with this objective is as your maiden's intimacy grows, your children will become stronger, but it also will take you more time to raise them. You basically want a reasonable number of weak children not to be blocked by this objective, so every time you unlock a new maiden, not only should you pay her a couple of non-random visits, but you also want to have chambers available in case the visits yield a child. He always will be weak, and it won't take you too many energy drafts to level him up. You will need to raise 168 children to complete the main quest, so having weak kids for this objective will prevent you from being stuck. Another great resource's income early on is the Kingdom campaign map, and there's a few things you need to know that will help you in the long run. First of all, as you progress through the main campaign, you will unlock castles on the campaign map. Every time you unlock a new one, be sure to check the campaign tab of this castle and claim all the gem rewards. It's easy to forget, so double check if you haven't forgot a castle. Second thing you need to know about it is that each castle will yield a certain type of resources, either gold, grain or soldiers. If you affect a hero with the correct specialization, you will gain a lot more resources than if you don't, so do it. Your strongest fortune heroes should be deployed at Castle 1, 4, 7 and 10. Put your strongest provision heroes at Castle 2, 5 and 8, and your strongest inspiration heroes at Castle 3, 6 and 9. Leveling your castles will increase the amount of resources gained, but be very careful with Castle 9. At level 1, you are asked to put a level 350 hero, but if you level the castle to level 2, you now need a level 351 hero. Being able to unlock heroes up from level 350 to 400 is not something you can do early game, so maybe you should not level this Castle 9 up until you can get a hero beyond level 350. The Kingdom campaign map is also directly related to another tip I wanted to give you. Do not waste gems on things you can get for free. Here I'm thinking about 2 main items, feast invitations and alliance contributions. When joining a feast or making your daily contribution to your alliance, you can either spend gems or use specific items. You never want to spend gems. These specific items can be farmed on the Kingdom Expedition map. If they are not available to you yet, it's better to wait a little before joining a feast or an alliance. Spending gems here is the worst investment you could make, so please don't do it. You can get free alliance items as soon as you unlock the Southern Boundary Castle, which is the 4th one on the map. You need to finish chapter 31 of the campaign to unlock it, and will need to send children on the search materials for Magic Potion 1 mission. It rewards alliance fragments, which can then be combined to create an alliance charter to be given as a free alliance contribution. Speaking of it, alliance charters are rewards from the talent recruit mission available on the South Dylan Castle, the 7th castle on the map, available after completing chapter 49 of the campaign. Finally, the last castle of the map offers the castle investigation mission with the best alliance contribution item you can get. It becomes available after completing chapter 66 of the campaign. This castle also allows you to do the collect tax mission, which offers feast invitations as rewards. As such, focus on your campaign progression until you can unlock these missions. Your gems are better spent elsewhere. Finally, my last tip will be simple: join an alliance. While you can play the game alone, being a member of an active alliance will help you a lot to grow faster. There are many rewards to claim by competing in alliance events and challenges, and cross-server events like Alliance Championship or Alliance Deathmatch are the best to play and the most fun to attend. Having this community aspect available on a mobile game is great, and you should not be afraid of it. Chatting with people, helping them, getting tips and advice from them is very valuable, and after a while, your alliance and the people in it is what will keep you playing, rather than the game itself. Try to join a strong alliance, preferably the strongest of your server, and enjoy the fun. To find the best alliances of your server, give a quick peek on your server rankings and check the alliance of the top players. Alliances usually welcome newcomers, and as long as you're active in the game, you should have no trouble sticking into it. And that's all I wanted to share with you today. Next week, we will stay on the same subject, but this time for more advanced players that want to min-max a couple of things. So be ready for some additional tips next Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please leave a positive comment or click on the like button. Thank you for watching, and I hopefully will see you around next time. Bye bye.